Let's be honest. Nobody wakes up and says, you know what sounds fun today? The dentist. Unless you do. In which case, congratulations on having your life way more together than the rest of us. But Dr. Max Thaney and the team at Brockport Smiles are working really hard to change the way you think about going to the dentist. That's right. They offer comprehensive dental care all in one place. We're talking preventive dentistry, cosmetic dentistry, Invisalign, dental implants, restorative care, and same-day crowns. Yeah, same day. And now Brockport Smiles has gotten even better because they've moved into their brand new home at 133 State Street in Brockport. The new space features expanded treatment areas, advanced dental technology, patient-focused spaces, and dedicated areas for continuing team development and education. Basically, they didn't just move the dentist's office. They gave the whole thing a serious upgrade. And you can check it out yourself Thursday, September 17th at the Brockport Smiles grand opening. There'll be refreshments, giveaways, and Billified will be there. That's right, Billified at a dentist's office. Finally, an event where having a big mouth is actually relevant. Come meet Dr. Thaney and the team, check out the new space, grab some giveaways, and say hello to us. I'll be the guy eating the refreshments with a mouth that desperately needs Dr. Thaney. Brockport Smiles, 133 State Street in Brockport. Visit brockportsmiles.com or call 585-637-6884.
Kevin, Mark the Soldier, Laura, and Bill.
Did I say anything that would really offend you?
The crew is in.
Maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Anything can happen.
You know, I didn't mean the things I was saying.
It usually does.
No, I know.
Deep in the ivy.
Smells like bitch in here.
Oh, what the hell?
And it's not me for once.
From the Mac of all trades studio in Fairport, New York, it's Billified, the Bill Moran Podcast.
Well, hello and welcome. Thanks for getting your pot on. Thank you for telling a friend. That's how we spread the word about the pirate ship. Over there is the soldier wearing a shirt of my heroes. And I'm not even a huge Metallica fan, but I always loved that they led the fight against Napster, which everybody was pissed off at the time. And then it's almost like you get a different perspective on history when you realize what they were doing and why they were doing it.
Right.
You know, and I always appreciated that. And I'll tell you this, they have a great scholarship. I'm forgetting the name of it, but they have a great scholarship that'll pay for people to go to a trade school, a community college. You don't have to be like a straight A student, but they really give back. Whatever the actual charity is, there are governing bodies around this. It is a legitimate charity, and you can probably look up a little bit more. But Metallica does a lot, man. I think they're pretty impressive guys.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Maybe they should fight on ticket prices and instead of spending.
Well,
charge you $250 for general
Didn't
admission.
they try?
I don't
No,
know.
I
I
think it was
remember
Pearl Jam.
did years ago. Why are ticket prices that high?
Because
There's no record
That-
sales.
that's-
There's no record sales anymore, so they're getting their money another way.
Well, that's true.
Just people are still buying tickets, just like people are buying.
But that's the thing is
$20
the shows are sold out, right? People are mortgaging. They're selling fucking kidneys to go see Taylor Swift for their daughter, right?
Until people,
And that little bitch didn't even care.
until like you go to when we went to Bryan Adams, I got 2 tall blue lights and we got a Surfside and it was $68 for three.
Well, that's the
drinks.
arenas. That's not.
Well, that's what
not
I'm.
Bryan Adams.
Well, but what I'm saying is if you stop buying, if all of a sudden beverage sales go down,
Yeah.
they're gonna have to put this. They're gonna have to put the
I think they
prices
said the
down.
reason they do the high prices is to stop people
DWI.
from drinking as
Yeah,
much, but
right.
it doesn't.
No, I don't.
It doesn't. Walk through CMAC on the lawn, any concert. People are buying $20 beers, 4 or 5 at a time.
Dude, I went to when I sat by you for the Gin Blossoms, I went and bought one of those beers. The same thing. You and I were in the line. Were those $18
I think so.
for the tall boy?
yeah.
I get a tall boy mark. I go back. I sit on the lawn, and I tip my beer over, and I have like this much left in the cup, and I'm like, well, there it goes. That was all I drank.
Now, mind you, there was a nice big fat tray he could have sat his beer right on, but he decided to put it on the ground instead.
I wasn't going to take up space on your tray. I didn't even. I should have asked.
What's one beer going to do on that tray that had my phone and my
nothing.
beer?
Yeah, had nothing. Had nothing at all. But that was
such a big waste of money, right?
it was a huge waste of money. And
But have you wasted your money on worse?
100%.
Right.
So my kid, and this
he was
is
married.
I'm glad you said that, not me.
That's not a shot at. That's not a shot at his ex-wife.
No,
that's just in general.
It's just in general. Yeah, right. So I will say that, like, and this was a weird thing for me because my kid looks at me and later on he goes, "Man, I thought you were gonna you didn't even react." And I go, "No." I was like, I spilled my beer. What was I gonna do? I'm like, God,
I lost my balloon.
yeah. I mean, what am I gonna do? It was my fault. I did it. He's like, "Yeah, but I figured you were gonna lose your shit." And I go, "Man, what is this thing like? Lose my shit?" You know, like my kids will say it, and I'll be like, I don't know. I like to say, was the history rewritten a little bit? Because I told one of my kids one time, and I probably shouldn't have. I said, I don't know, man. You're right. I mean, I got angry and stuff, and I took it out on drywall. I get it. But I have been in other relationships and things, and I never had those reactions. So I don't know.
I dropped my pizza yesterday, and I was like, "Motherfucker!"
Yeah,
you know,
and then is it over?
Then I threw the rest of the pizza, just like the whole freaking iPad thing, all over again. Except
Wait, you threw the rest of the pizza?
Yeah.
Oh God,
I got angry.
See, why do we do that? Like, we make it fucking worse.
We do.
We make it fucking worse. And I have done that as well. Like, you're like, fuck it, I don't even want it. I don't even want any of it. And then you throw it all away.
And then you're pissed off 30 minutes later when you got to clean the fucking wall.
Yes,
And
it's
you
the
don't-
dumbest thing.
and you don't
Fucking
have-
wall's goddamn
and
dirty.
you don't have pizza.
No.
But it's not just beer at the shows either. I mean, even food.
Everything's expensive.
Goddamn.
You go into an Amherst game, you want a hot dog, it's like $9. What's
Okay.
a hot dog for $9?
Hooves.
But
you know what I mean? I don't know.
it's just the amount, the price of
Yes.
concessions is just crazy.
It is crazy, and the
because
problem,
they gotcha.
and we pay it.
It's like the movies.
We pay it. And here's the other thing. I think that, and I've thought this for a long time, that going to almost a cashless society, we don't even think. Because when it's real money coming out of our pocket and we can actually physically watch it subtract, right? I have less in my pocket. I have less in my pocket.
That's a good point,
I'm
Bill.
just handing over a card. It comes back. I'm handing over a card. How many times have you gone home and looked, get a bank statement or go online and look at it and go, holy shit, I spent what?
But that's every day. You live in Malconries, right?
No, not as much anymore.
He drinks a lot, a little cheaper there.
I was there Thursday
Were you? Oh, on West Side?
in Greece.
Yeah.
It's got a great happy hour going right now.
They do. They do. I ran. I was there last night to see an old friend and talk for a little while, and then I took Jameson to
So you're
Spider-Man.
5 minutes from my house. Oh, you took him to Spider. What'd you think?
Okay, so we went.
Brady wants to go.
I think he'd probably really enjoy it. How old's Brady now?
12.
Yeah, perfect. Very little language, very little sexual stuff.
But dark.
No, weird. Weird in a way. And I don't know some of the backstory, but it's easy to kind of figure out. I don't know if Brady's familiar with the characters. And I'm not a superhero guy. I can't get into the superhero realm. There's a lot of adults who they fucking love this shit. Grown men.
I love the shit.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So but it was great, except we went at 9:30.
Okay.
And I had bought the tickets earlier in the day. And the reason I did that was I wanted to have my safety net of you can't get out of going. Because that would be when my kid, oh, do I really have to go? I just want to go home. So I went earlier in the day and I bought the tickets. And I said 9:30 because I knew I was meeting this guy at 7. Jameson and I had dinner there. So, but I dozed off twice. And all of a sudden I feel like an elbow getting harder and harder in my ribs. And I go, Dad, you're snoring. But those fucking chairs. Those chairs.
Where'd you go?
Eastview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Great. Interesting story. Something that I always wonder when I see these things, could it be real? Are you familiar with the thing? Basically she can get in your mind
Right.
see all your thoughts and your memories and control you
Yes.
and speak through you, but in your voice. So it sounds like Kevin, but it's not Kevin really saying anything. And I've always wondered, like,
Oh, it'd be something smart coming out of my mouth, and that would be the first clue.
I always wonder if there's the possibility that we're just not tapped in enough. Do we have telepathic powers? And if anybody has listened to a very interesting podcast called The Telepathy Tapes, which is about nonverbal autistic children, who this person, like a very high-ranking university professor, has done this research. But in order for research to be viable and to work in the scientific community, you have to have a non-variable. And let me try to explain what I'm trying to say here, because I'm not using the right language. But let's say you, Mark, you work with a kid who's nonverbal, right? And you go, I really believe this kid can read my mind. I really do. I think he can like, before I say it, he kind of says it.
That's a bad mind.
On his pad.
But he's right.
Right. Okay. So what they've done is they take, so usually it's like a caretaker, a parent, a mom, whatever, and they put them in separate rooms and they show the mother a number and then the kid has to type it. Or they show the mother a color or a phrase or whatever. And the kid, so they're proving. Here's where the variable comes in. In order for it to be scientifically proven, you have to have somebody who's a neutral party that the person doesn't know. So, in other words, it almost sounds like you need a connection to read somebody's mind. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where if all of a sudden now Kevin comes in and your nonverbal person doesn't know him, they're not going to be able to do it. But scientifically, we would need someone like a neutral party to prove
We need a dumbass on the other side.
Well,
of the
no,
wall.
not dumbass, but it's telepathy is like in order to do that. But the telepathy tapes are really, really interesting, and whether or not there's a lot of skepticism about them, I like to believe it's true. I like to believe that it's actually possible. So when I saw this thing, that's what it is. It was interesting.
It was. I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, are you going to Spider-Man?
I already saw it.
Oh, you did. Yeah,
What?
I thought it was really interesting.
Didn't
Did
I say
I
I
don't
saw
know. I
it?
thought you said you were going. I didn't. Yes, you did say that. I'm sorry. How about the
I'm just kidding.
How about the Odyssey?
I won't see that.
No.
I hate Vikings and shit like that.
Well, you have to see it in IMAX.
Right.
You can't see it at a regular theater.
That looks like a ton of fucking gore too, man. They're just like slicing guys open, right? Or no?
I don't know.
You haven't gone?
I have no interest.
No interest. Yeah, I'm kind of on that fence as well. There's something that I saw in the news, and it's more pop culture, but it has been something that I think I have been sort of saying for a little while, and I'll be interested to see, especially what you have to say with having sons, and you have to say just being a guy, because and you'll know Kim Zolciak. Does that name sound familiar? Real Housewives. She was married to a football player. They have a son together, 15-year-old son.
Which one? Which
I don't know.
Housewives?
Real Housewives of Orange County, maybe. I don't know. Her
She's the one
son,
that was married to Tiki Barber.
not Tiki Barber.
The Eagle?
Beers was his name. I think for a minute he came to Buffalo. I don't know that he made the team, but he was here and she showed up, and I think they had a little bit on their reality TV show. And then maybe he got picked up by the Giants because the Bills didn't sign him or whatever, or they released him.
Housewives of Atlanta.
It is Housewives of Atlanta.
It's
And then,
her.
yeah.
Okay.
And then who's she married to? The football player.
Bierman?
Huh?
Bierman?
Yeah. Bierman. And Bierman did come to Buffalo. I remember this. He was at training camp at Fisher, and I think the cameras and stuff were there for the Real Housewives thing. And I don't know that it was a very welcome thing by the Buffalo Bills, but I don't know because I wasn't involved in
Right.
That aspect at that time. But their 15-year-old son just got arrested and charged with forcible sodomy at 15. And yeah. And so we read that and we hear that charge and we go, what the fuck? Now, I did not read the article. I simply saw the headline. But my immediate thing was, we need to start telling young men and talking to them about what consent is.
110%.
Because we don't do that, and we need to start doing it, because I don't know this story. Nobody does. You can tell me all the things in the article, but we weren't physically there. Did he force her head to have oral sex? Did he? Well, I don't know. But I think that we have a huge problem when it comes to young men in this country or in the world and the proliferation of porn. Because if Pornhub is your sex ed teacher, that's a pretty shitty substitute teacher, guys. You know what I mean?
Also, John Scher in the Woodstock documentary was the worst, saying that the girl pretty much said the girls that were getting raped at Woodstock deserved it because the way they were dressed. He said that.
I didn't really in '99.
Yeah,
and then I didn't see that. Which documentary was that?
It was the
Netflix one.
Netflix one. Yeah.
I got to go back and see.
Go back and he sits there and he does. He says, "Well, they were getting, and I'm like going like this." And we tried to stick up for him.
Well,
I don't care who's
his buddy.
I don't
know,
care if you were to say some girl, if you were to say that comment, I would freaking argue with you with that.
Yeah.
But that's what starts. People like him that think that they dress like that. They pretty much seem to do what they got. That's the problem.
Well, but is it the girl that's claiming this, or is the girl's parents finding out, parents finding out, and then them being like?
I'm being very honest. I intended to. I did not read the article.
You're wrecking the show.
I saw it when I came home. No, but and I'm glad I didn't read it because I think all too often, consent education starts when somebody's sitting across from a probation officer, and that's not when it should start. And I'm not saying that this guy should be let off the hook. Please understand what I'm saying. But I also think that the sex registry, it needs to be revamped. I'm not saying there aren't people who should be on there. You should be aware of who they are. But most of the people that they're focused on, when you go on YouTube and you watch these vigilantes who are trying to lure in somebody who's talking to somebody online and they're posing as a 13-year-old.
Those have gotten out of control.
Yeah, and you guys are not doing a service because I will tell you something. Statistically, the bigger danger is in your own home. It's a stepfather, it's a stepdaughter, a stepbrother, excuse me. It's an uncle, it's somebody. Those are your bigger dangers than whoever's out there online. I'm not saying that it's, you can tell me all the things in the world. Unless it happens to you, it's always like, right? But our biggest fear of the boogeyman in the van is not the guy who's coming. And I think when we take a 15-year-old guy who probably, if you went back, go back to the 1950s, right? And I only say that because of the scene in Back to the Future. What the fuck's going on in the car when he knocks Biff out? Like, right?
Yeah.
It looks like he's raping her, basically, right? I mean, I don't know if that's the prop, right? But I mean, that's what it is. And I'm saying, like, it would just be overlooked. It shouldn't be overlooked. No girl should be at any point, even if she's drunk and wakes up and goes, oh my God, right? And there's even maybe video proof now because everybody's got a fucking video in their, a camera in their pocket. But that is somebody who's going to probably learn and not be a sex offender later on. So why are we giving them 10 years probation and forever on a sex registry? So they can't find jobs. Everybody knows where they live. And really, what did they do? They did something that 30 years ago, no one would have fucking heard about. And I'm not saying that was right then, but I don't think it's right now to fuck up a guy's life because we didn't talk to him. The parents didn't, somebody didn't, about what consent is, and that the porn you're seeing usually isn't, first date material, like choking, spitting, and slapping her in the ass. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just, and I just think that those, to me, I think we have a huge fucking problem. And when I saw that headline, I go, oh my God, I've been thinking about this so much. And I say it to my son all the time. I always say to Jameson, buddy, know the limits, because he comes home and his mother writes me and says he's got a huge hickey on his neck with teeth marks. And I go, well, at least you got her dental records. I mean, but I'm like, okay, who knows what else is going on, but don't fucking get there, because I sit across from guys who are like that, And I will say one other thing that I think a lot of people will maybe be very uncomfortable with, but I was thinking about this too, because I was taking it to one other scenario. You're a guy who's married for either the first time or second time, but either way, your wife has children, already from a previous relationship. Your marriage starts going sideways. And we know that marriage can be difficult at times. I know so many people, right? Like you're not getting your sexual needs met as a man. You're being treated like whatever. You feel ignored, right? All this shit. Who knows what's going on in your own head? What fucking work stress, all this stuff. She's got a 15-year-old daughter who starts looking curvy and starts flirting with you a little bit. And one night after a couple of beers, you squeeze her ass or something. You know what I'm saying?
It's you porn.
Right. Exactly. But what I'm saying is that's hey, man, right? You're going, that can get you in a lot of trouble. And again, that guy, you got a great chance of him never offending again, ever in the world. Right? Because, oh my God, the embarrassment and the whole thing, your fucking marriage is over, right? Everybody hates you. You're the biggest creep, but then you get on a registry and what happens with jobs and everything else? When, again, go back 30 years and tell me, and I'm not saying again that it was ever right, but is there some sort of middle ground where we can go, yeah, we got 5 years in probation and you got to hit all these markers and you got to go to this mandatory therapy and you got to do this and you've got to whatever. But why are we doing this to what could really fuck up people's lives?
You can go on registries for pissing in your front lawn.
I know it's stupid. I think I really do. I think there's again, people will go, fuck that. I want to know. Yeah. I hear you.
It should be looked at on a case-by-case basis because how many boys are on the registry that are 18 and their girlfriend, they're a senior and their girlfriend's a sophomore.
You got it.
And they broke up and all of a sudden she tells dad and dad says, oh, let's call the cops.
Yeah, there is something missing in there.
There's something missing in there. And I think those laws should be, yes, I wish there was. It's not. And I think that, I don't know, but let me just hypothesize, which is basically opinion. I think that a lot of times politicians will say, I am going to be hard on sex offenders, right? That sounds so weird to say it that way. But and so now we have mandatory 10 years probation, right? And sometimes the system's so overloaded with people on this and they don't have enough officers, so that I think they're doing things like 30 for 30. 30 days on, everything's good, you haven't violated, we'll give you a 30 days credit. So now you got 60 days towards whatever time you have to serve. So it all sort of cuts it in half. But but still, I mean, it sucks. It's overtaxing the system, and what good's coming from it?
And that's the problem too. Is what politician is going to step out and say, yeah, we want to revamp the sex registry lines because then all of a sudden he doesn't give a shit about sex offenders. But it's something that needs to be addressed.
Yes,
but it never will.
Well, I hear you, but I wish it would be. And the reason is because as you pointed out, 16, 18, a 16-year-old girl, 18, they were consensual in the stuff. Then he breaks up with her. He takes somebody else to prom and she snaps. Right? Young girl, that's emotional devastation for a young lady. I'm sure it is for anybody, for even a guy. I mean, I watched it last night with my own kid telling me a story, right? Heartbreak is hard at that age. But now we got a guy, and it's 10 years. And, oh, by the way, it's 10 years for the guy that actually did something.
I blame porno.
No, I understand what may be causing that, and I'm with you on that, on the proliferation of this stuff where you can just get it anywhere. That's why I always go, there'll never be another great guitarist, because every boy is up in his room beating off to some fucking porn that's free that he has in his room.
I was talking to this, it's funny. I was talking to this guy. I mean, I didn't really know who he was. We're talking in a group. He was friends with friends. He's like, yeah, we're talking about hitting kids. And I'm like, I would never hit a kid.
Yeah. And
he goes, my son never hit kids until he tried to fuck his wife. We go, what? He tried to fuck his stepmother because he watches those porn. I was like, are you out here?
But that's a kid who needs fucking help.
Right. But he must be, but how much porn have you watched? You actually got the idea that you can fuck your stepmother.
I don't know that. I don't know, right? but that's there. But I will tell you, like, I always believe that when porn was the first to have completely bald pubic areas, right? I think.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, do we not see it everywhere? Like, every woman started doing that. And so I do think that there is, people go, I don't watch. No, but I do believe society gets influenced by porn. I really do.
If you say you don't watch porn, you 1,000% watch porn.
Oh, I have.
I guarantee people that say, I don't watch bullshit.
Oh,
that goes back to the creepy thing again.
I don't watch porn today.
You haven't gone on like
I'll check in once every 6-7 months.
Yeah, you haven't gone on.
Hey, whoa.
I'm
not trying to claim innocence here. And believe me, I have said that I am super, like, I was addicted to this shit. I got tossed out of my parents' house because of that. Didn't I tell you that? Yeah. I had the most filthy fucking magazine I could find. And I think a lot of that was due to being molested and no one talking to me about it. However, I was so afraid, like truly afraid of women, like, because I had performed what would be a gay act when I was 6 because I was molested, that they would be able to tell that I just didn't go near them. But man, I wanted to do all this stuff, right? So
did you ever see something in porn? Either one of you that you were like, I'm gonna try that, and then try it, and how did it work out?
That might have been where I first saw a man perform oral on a woman, and that may be where I got that idea. That's the only thing. So that's
haven't seen like a move like, oh, he's got her bent up against the wall. I think that would be hot. And then you try to do it. You're like, yeah, my body's not that flexible.
Apparently. Wait, you speaking from experience, buddy? Yes, you are, motherfucker. Okay.
I know my limitations.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, you're right, Mark. I do think that there is an influence on porn. I think that. I mean, Danny sat here and talked about when he was dating and a girl asking him to lightly choke her. And where does that idea come from?
Donkey punch.
Well,
I tell you guys this story. I had a girlfriend do I mean a donkey puncher. Me, who's never punched anyone in her life, wants me to fucking knock her out.
Right. And so
what the fuck?
But
that's how you end up on the registry.
Well, potentially. I mean, honestly, potentially.
That's assault at that point.
Yes.
If something goes wrong the next day or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. And those are the things that I'm talking about. There's like, we need to tell young women what is consensual and what's not. But like with Danny with the choking thing, she asked him to choke her. How does she know she likes that? Because some guy saw it in porn, I guarantee it, and did it to her. And she's like, ooh, I kind of like that.
Wouldn't you guys like to see Dan choke somebody?
Huh? Yeah, he wouldn't do it.
I know
he wouldn't do it.
I can't do stuff like that either.
So the thing is, like, I do think that there's an influence on it for both, for any sex, whatever you identify as. I believe that there's an influence with porn. Some people like that stuff. Maybe it loosens people up. Maybe it gives people the idea I can experiment. A lot of people are in a somewhat inebriated state when they have sex, especially young people. So, first time.
Can I do my best work?
I don't know. I just saw that and I just thought, to me, porn is like having the Fast and Furious be your driver's ed teacher. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what it is. And somewhere we've got to do a better job because 15-year-olds doing this, we don't know the whole story. I'm not saying it's right. Something needs to be done. But I also don't think that a kid who thought he was in something consensual or might have been in an altered state himself and misreading cues should be on a register forever.
Put that on my list of freaking things that we aren't educated in.
What do you mean?
Exactly what you're talking about.
Nobody is.
There's no education.
Nobody is. I think the biggest thing you can do is just be open about it. And I also think that a lot of times the people that do talk about these things use a lot of clinical terms, right? Which is fine, because if you're going to discuss it at a higher level, you don't want to sound like you're being a dirty old man talking about porn and stuff. But to me, it's like we have to treat everything like it's the iPhone. It must be intuitive. They dropped 1 million iPads in remote parts of Africa. The hardest thing for people to do was turn them on. once they got it, it's intuitive to use. You can figure it out. Well, our conversations about these things need to be easy to understand for everybody. That's what I really think. And I watch this stuff and I go, look, if you think about things, porn has a pause button. Real people have boundaries, and you better learn what that is. And that's where you got to get consent first. And how to teach a kid how to do that is, I don't know that I know the answer to that, but I do think we need to do it. So that's it. There's your PSA for today. I don't know why. That was bugging the shit out of me. I saw that headline last night after I came back from Spider-Man at like midnight or something. And then like all night I was
on his way to YouPorn.
No. I did not. All right. We will take a break. My uncle just called.
Probably wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
Yes. Yes. 55 the day we're taping this, baby.
He forgot he's getting old.
55.
He forgot his birthday.
He forgot his birthday.
55. My mother wrote me yesterday saying, it's the eve of your 55th birthday. I don't know why she was doing that. And I wrote back, I go, let me tell you something. I'm over the speed limit for some neighborhoods.
Isn't it your 56th year, though?
Okay. Do we have to get like all that technical? But yes, probably. But still, I would still say, and Mark, you're here too. And I like this analogy. Tell me what you think of it. I said to my mother, I'm over the speed limit for some neighborhoods, but I'm under the speed limit for the thruway, and I got a lot of road left.
That is so cheesy.
We got to call your mom for your birthday.
Yeah, we can give her a call.
Give mom Mark's call.
I don't know where she is.
Like out gallivanting around the world again?
Like everybody, they're back from Europe. And then she flew from DC to Boston and is out on Cape Cod. So
she'll answer calls for her firstborn.
No, she will. She sent me a text. But I don't know if she's on her way home today. I have no idea what's going on with her. I kind of like it that way.
We'll call and find out.
All right, we'll do that right after this. You ever notice how people drive around with a garage full of junk while complaining they're broke? If you don't have any friends that do that, it might be you. How about that rusty grill? Maybe you got a pile of copper wire or a random chunk of metal that's been sitting behind the shed since the Clinton administration. Yeah, all of that is money, and that's where Premier Metal Recycling comes in. These guys know value, like real value, not internet math, actual cash value. Whether it's scrap steel, copper, brass, aluminum, Premier Metal will tell you what it's worth and put money in your hand. Honestly, it's one of the few places left where cleaning out your garage can actually pay off. They have 2 convenient locations, 909 West Linden Avenue in East Rochester and 11 Carn Street in downtown Rochester. You can also check daily pricing and exactly what materials they're buying at premiermetalgroup.com. Or, if you're feeling friendly, give them a call directly at 585-436-4020. Premier Metal Recycling, because your junk pile might actually be your emergency fund. You never think you're going to need a personal injury attorney until you do. It's not something you plan for. You know, one minute you're just living your life. Next thing you know, you're dealing with an accident, an injury, missed work, and a whole lot of stress you didn't ask for. And here's the truth. Insurance companies, they've got a plan. They know exactly what they're doing. The question is, do you? That's why if it's me, I'm calling Connors and Ferris. They know the system, they know how to fight, and more importantly, they know how to take care of people when things get messy. You're not just a case file to them. They walk you through it step by step and make sure you're not getting pushed around when you're already down. So if life throws you one of those moments, don't try to figure it out alone. Call Connors and Ferris or visit connorsandferris.com with offices in New York City, Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo. Because when it matters most, you want someone in your corner who actually knows how to win. Connors and Ferris. My uncle called, and he has such a downstate accent that I think he said, "Hey, birthday boy, how are you?" And the message, because it prints you the voice, it goes, "Hey, birthday boy, Hawaii."
Well, are going to Hawaii. Great. Nice
No, I know. So I was thinking, like, I should call him as well. I should call everybody I've missed a call from.
That would take a long time.
No. It's only
calls, not text messages.
Today. By the way, I missed one of your text messages.
I'm used to it.
I've been getting way better. No, way fucking better.
Maybe with me, I don't know, but I can't speak for anybody else.
God, Jesus Christ.
I mean, you are the one that told me, an hour before that we were doing the show last week.
I did?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I thought I texted you saying, "Hey."
You texted me at 7:30. You're like, I forgot to text you. Can you be here?
Oh, no. I did. Yes, I said but I had told you stand by, didn't I?
I mean, realistically, Mark, we would get we would get better communication if our backs were ever on this table.
Stand by. No, stand by is one thing. Calling me at 9 o'clock at night.
Yep.
Calling me at 9 o'clock at night
Yep.
saying, hey, you know what? We're going to do it at night. You called me at 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, because
2 hours before the show started.
No, because I think I texted I think I texted Laura saying, like, see you at 10:30. And she's like, no, I told you I need to go at 9:30. Oh, Elvio Fernandez just sent me a happy birthday text. How nice. We got to get him in for the game.
We got to text. I got
to
text Elvio. No, you lost that game. We're putting the Morgan twins against. We're putting somebody
Forget
real
that.
upset.
Well, let him go. He can join in.
No,
I've been the champ. I've been the champion.
What do you mean? No,
he's out.
I've been the champion.
You haven't won in fucking weeks.
I win every week except for maybe a couple.
You've won in like 4 or 5.
Oh, that's untrue. You weren't even. I was gonna say you weren't even here, but you do the game, so that's not gonna work.
Yeah,
he's won the last 2, and I think the Morgan twins won the one before that.
I won. I crushed.
He won. I think he did.
You blew him out last week.
Yeah, but
I blew him out one the week before.
Mark,
I had 95. Remember?
Like, if we did this every if we did this every week, he would win. He won like 50 out of 52. You know what I mean?
But he got crushed by the Morgan twin.
Oh, it's because I was had an off night. I walk in and fucking, I'm you freaking totally slap bitched me before I even walked in.
Slap bitched you. I haven't heard that one. That's a good one. Usually it's bitch slap, but I like slap bitch. All right, let me see if you think I should call my mother?
You absolutely should call your mother.
Yeah.
It's her birthday too.
She did all the work.
Yeah, she did.
Was your dad in the delivery room, or was that at a time where they weren't?
I don't think so.
Now they stood outside.
We'll have to ask her if he was out there enjoying a nice cigar, or if he was in there.
I don't. Yeah, he didn't smoke cigars. He did smoke for a brief period, and then like every once in a while.
Or was he in there using ancient English words, and your mother just said, "Get the fuck out"?
That could be true too. No, but I know when my first son was born. I didn't you could have people in the delivery room. And I said, just me and you. I don't want anybody else in there. And I think her mom was upset that she wasn't in there. And there was some concern about my wife and the anesthesia and stuff like that and how it would work and different things. So
who wants that many people in there?
Well, I don't know. And I don't know. And I guess I should have said if it's going to make you more comfortable to have your mom there, and some people it does, it wouldn't me, but, What
are we selling tickets to the vaginal evacuation here?
So I remember
we got third row.
I go out in the
hall. It's like a Gallagher show.
It was stressful because it was kind of a complicated birth with the first one. And there were things like
58 feet tall.
Yeah. There's heart
came out 42.
It was heart rate dropping, all these things, right? They have her moving around and trying to do different things. They have a monitor on him. So it was a stressful thing. And I walked out in the hall. My mom's there, and my mom said, "Oh God," it said something and she said it very kindly, basically my mother-in-law was upset and was concerned, was very concerned and felt like she needed to be in the room, but I wasn't allowing that. And it was one of maybe the first real boundaries I ever set in my life. And I fucking lose it in the hallway. And my mother-in-law was very, very short. And I go, Jesus Christ, she would fucking put on a miner's cap, climb in that vagina, and cheer the baby out. And my father-in-law, I see him come walking up, and I go, oh, no.
It's probably like, finally somebody fucking said it.
No.
Did she hear you say that?
I don't know. The mother-in-law didn't, but I think my father-in-law at the time did. And he just never said any. He was just a true gentleman, that guy. He like true gentleman. And I don't think he ever even acknowledged it, but I probably shouldn't have said that, but it was stressful. You know what I mean? It was like all these things. And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. It's another thing. Like, you just don't know. You're kind of bumbling your way through it.
50 people in there.
I didn't.
Nobody. I don't think anybody. Why would anybody?
I don't know. I think my dad came in, like, then they brought everybody in to see the baby, and my dad was like uncomfortable. But Jackson was born like after midnight, so the next morning my dad shows up with happy birthday. He goes, "This is his first true and only birthday," and he comes in with like cakes and toys and all this shit. He's like Santa Claus showing up with balloons. It was kind of funny in its own right there. Call my mother. I think she is on Cape Cod right now. I got pictures of the sunset. Such a beautiful sunset, Billy.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We're taping the podcast, and Kevin said you really have to call your mom because she did all the work today 55 years ago. So I thought that's true. It sounds like you're on your way home after this month-long excursion.
Oh, my God. I am. I put in an Instacart order so there's groceries at the house for me when I get there.
God, what a world we live in.
Even your mom's east side.
That's true, but I mean, that's
east side of the state, I guess.
Yeah, that's the I would have done the same thing, right? Make it as easy as possible.
I was thinking about it because there's absolutely nothing in the refrigerator because I was gone a month.
Yeah, it must be nice. Summering for the month in the Hamptons.
I know. I just said something like, God, I've had no summer in Dutchess County, and Linda went, "Oh, we feel so sorry for you." You know?
Did you want summer in Dutchess County? Wait, you get back and the Dutchess County Fair was my big deal, man.
Well, it's starting this week.
Yes. I love the Dutchess
trip.
I love the Dutchess County Fair because I used to always
come on down.
Used to win the pig calling contest every year.
No, that was we did have a pig. I think they do have a pig calling contest at the Dutchess County Fair, or they did. But we had Future Farmers of America at my high school, and we had the FAA Ag Day, and they used to do things like the cow chip bingo, and they would fence off an area, and they would draw a grid inside the entire fenced off area, and they would put a cow in there, and you get to buy a square that you think the cow's going to shit in.
That sounds fantastic.
That's real. That's a real thing. Then there was pig rescue.
You used to do the pig calls all throughout the school year too, didn't you?
Well, sometimes.
Was there demolition derby?
They still do it. Linda said they still do it.
Oh, they still do it? Yeah. There was the pig I thought there was like we
should find a farm and do that as a Billified experience.
What? The shit?
Cow chip.
Oh, the cow chip bingo? Yeah, we could
find a farm somewhere.
Absolutely. Cow chip bingo was fun.
You could run a whole,
Well, when I was a kid, we used to run through the field, and there would be dried cow shit.
Yeah.
And we used to pick it up and whip it at each other.
That farm, right? Yep.
Yeah, we used to, it was so cool when it would hit someone's back and all you just saw was just shit just go flying up there. It was all dry. It was fine.
That's still disgusting, Bill.
Oh, God, I remember getting it in some kid's hair.
How did you make it? How did they even allow you into the east side after all these stories?
I don't know. I was just playing and stuff, you know.
I grew up in a small town, too, but I never played with shit.
Well, but I grew up, it was literally farm stuff. I mean, I worked on a farm.
Yeah.
We went through the woods, and it was Statz's farm. And they were a dairy farm, and they had all these fields and stuff that now are sold off, and it's like, I think you had 3 acres a house, 5 acres, but these big, huge mansions.
Started, but I don't think it ever went too many, there's a couple, but it didn't really take off.
We used to build forts up there. There was a pond. I tried to skip school. And I stuck, I was probably like 14, 15. I leaned back against the house. I had my fishing pole. I had all this stuff. I was going to go up to that little thing. I was just going to spend the day fishing, hanging out. And the bus comes up and it slows down. My mother was never up. Never fucking up. and the house was attached. The garage was attached to the house, but it was set back a little bit so I could kind of hide. And I'm waving the bus on. I'm going, go, go. And all of a sudden she comes out. Where are you? Got me in the car and drove me to where the bus would go past another road. And I had to get down, wave down the bus. Everybody's laughing at me. I got on. I was all upset because they all saw me waving, go, go. I had my fishing pole. I was all set. I was going to have the greatest day. It was a nice sunny day, late spring or something. Ruined it. Absolutely ruined it. You know what it's called now? Mental Health Day. You can't do that now, right? I needed a mental health day, but no one gave a shit in the 80s.
Did you get my birthday message card that I sent at 2 o'clock in the morning?
The e-card?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. It was lovely. Thank you. It was very, very nice. Welcome. I went to Spider-Man last night with Jameson, but we went at 9:30, so I didn't get home till like 12 or 12:15.
After 2.5.
Yeah.
I dozed off for maybe 3 minutes, and then Jameson's like elbowing me because I'm snoring, and the theater was packed. Like I'm next to.
Oh, you're that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. All right. Well,
we got to find out. We got to find out the question we had. Was Dad in the room for your delivery?
I don't think so. Was he?
No, and only because I was trying to go natural and it wasn't working, and so they gave me a spinal. But in those days, if they gave you that and they were taking it in, he couldn't come in. No.
Oh. Okay.
But I was awake. I just had the spinal in.
Well,
on the minute he popped out.
I think
he didn't pop out though. They had to really push you out.
Yeah, I was a 10-pound baby.
Yeah, you were big.
I was 10. I just imagine it's a bowling ball coming out. It was a basketball.
10 pounds.
You haven't stopped crying since.
I will say that genetically, I think hair goes from the mother's side.
Yep.
Okay.
I think so.
Well, I will tell you at 55 to still have the head of lettuce I got.
Yep.
Amen to that.
And at 79, I got a good head. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I always think that the ladies hold on to it more. It is weird when I see a woman who's going bald.
Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of the hair thins out though.
Yeah, it does thin out.
Very traumatic. Yeah.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure. We attach such standards to our beauty. All right. Welcome back. I can't wait to hear all about it at some point.
Can't wait to tell you all about it. I have a special gift for you. I bought in Copenhagen.
Oh.
No.
So we
Hash?
Will. Huh?
Hash?
No. You should bring coffee. I didn't bring coffee either.
Well, you can usually they stick like the drugs in the coffee to throw off the scent for the dogs.
Oh, that's why you told me to bring you coffee. Okay.
I didn't tell you to bring me coffee.
She used the hash herself.
Oh, you did? Well, the hash was, I know when I went to Spain, our tour guide got us hash. That was the best stuff.
That was nice. Glad to hear that. Yeah.
Well, I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm still here. But that was the best stuff I think I had ever smoked.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope you will have big plans to celebrate today.
Yeah, I think so.
Good.
Not really sure, but yeah, I got some plans. Yeah.
Good. Well, have fun.
All right.
Have fun. Double fives. That's very lucky. And I love you.
Love you too, Mom. Thank you.
Okay.
All
Bye,
right.
honey.
Bye-bye. There you go.
What plans do you have today?
This table.
No.
We already went through that, actually.
What?
He made a slide remark about something, so I made a slide remark about the table.
No, I know. Everybody does now.
Do you want to open your birthday gifts while we're on?
Oh, yeah, we can do that. Sure. Kevin got me birthday gifts.
I showed up at your birthday party.
Oh, shit.
Was that me?
I don't know. Oh, no. It's down here. All right, let's see what we got. Kevin has told me that he's been very, very excited about this for a while.
The one that I was very excited for, literally, I ordered it in July. It just came.
Well, Japan takes a while, or China, I mean.
Oh, hello.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
There's a card in there, too.
Should I read the card for... Oh! Oh, you got a ton of it. Should I read the card? Is it sentimental?
I don't know. I tried to find the gayest one I could find.
Did you really? That's amazing. I like that. It's always nice. Let's see. Happy birthday. May your birthday be happy and the year ahead bright with joy.
That's so gay.
Kevin.
That's a good job, Kevin. That's his work now.
Kevin. Huh?
That's what he wanted, the gayest card. I think he did well.
I could have done care.
All right, let's see. This is a... Oh, my God. It's this... Oh, jeez. Sorry. It's, okay. This is awesome.
Oh, look how cool that is, yeah.
That is very cool. Rolling Stones Hawaiian shirt. I love it. Ronnie, Mick, Keith.
Charlie,
there's Charlie.
Charlie's under the sand.
Charlie's back there. It's amazing to me that those guys are like still. It's just so weird, and they look. I don't know, because I used to think like I would hear things about George Burns, like he would be shuffling really slow, but then when the lights went on, he would.
Tony Bennett too.
Well, Tony Bennett was loses
his mind, but he started to sing. It was like he never
came right back,
beat.
and so that's the thing. It's like I wonder how the Stones are really like. What is Keith really like?
He's a rocket scientist when he's not drinking.
But when I see like all the interviews with Keith, he's lucid. He answers. He remembers stories. He tells you that, and it's all like right there. And I go, how is this possible? How is it possible if the rumors are, if the stories have any validity? You know what I mean? No?
Yeah, I think they do. You know.
Oh, my God. What is this? Rolling Stone, limited edition Rolling Stone whiskey?
Irish whiskey.
Irish whiskey. Where did you get that? I love that bottle.
Hero.
Oh, wait. I don't have my camera on me. Look at that. That's amazing. Where did you get this? What do you mean don't open it up? I think we need to do a birthday shot.
I thought, okay, I'm for it, but whatever. I thought do you open something up like that, or is that just a collector's item?
It's his birthday present. He can do whatever he wants with it.
Oh, you think you're saying like I shouldn't open it? That it would be more valuable,
and then refill it.
It would be more valuable if I don't open it. What is in it? Do you know, Jameson? Or?
Just Irish whiskey.
Irish whiskey. It looks like there's a note or something in there. Like,
help me.
That is really cool, dude. Where did you find that?
Hero.
Wow. That's awesome. No, is doing a birthday shot a bad idea from that?
No, I mean,
what am I going to do? Here's the thing that I'm not.
You're right. I know what you're going to say, and you're right.
What?
I get stuff like that. Like I had a Jack Daniel's bottle that was Eric Church. It was designed for Eric Church.
Yeah.
It still sits there. I haven't opened it.
No, I know, but
because let's be honest, if you died tomorrow and your boys came in to clean out the studio, the first thing that Jordan's doing is finishing that bottle off.
Well, Jackson, they're going to wrestle for it. Yeah. Here's I was talking to a friend of mine who told me that his brother-in-law worked for a big ad agency and he handled a certain kind of whiskey, and I'm going to forget what it is, but you can get, I remember going to dinner in LA in the year 2001 and having 12-year-old glasses of this whiskey, and the bill came and I kept insisting that I pay. And the person that was with us is like, I'll tell him I'll split it with him. He doesn't have to. And I think to this day, it was still the most, people have called me a cheap fuck. I think it was like maybe $4.50 for the dinner in 2006. Yeah, I think it's still the record for four people that I've had dinner with. Now I have friends that'll play.
$100 a person. That's not much.
Yeah, no.
Today,
I don't know why. I was shocked when it came. I don't know what I was. I don't know. I was surprised. You're right. Because, yeah, I always figure if you're going out to dinner and you're going somewhere nice and you're going with somebody, it's between $2 and $2.50.
Oh, yeah.
I think that. And depending on where you go. Somebody was telling me about a local restaurant.
Even
where,
if you just go to Applebee's for 2 people, it's $100. It's $100.
Yeah. So, but this guy was telling me about. I wish I could remember the name of the whiskey. And he goes, "Yeah, he had a $5,000 bottle that was gifted to him by the president of his company when he had his first kid." And he said, we were all out drinking, and we get back to his house, and somebody grabs it, and he's screaming, no. And he goes, we tore into it, and we all drank the $5,000 bottle. But here's my question. It's only as valuable as somebody is willing to pay for it, right? And are you really going to sell it? And is someone going to give you, what, $6,000 for this whiskey that is rare? And how am I going to know unless I taste it? So I figure I love the bottle. The bottle's really cool and unique.
It's very cool.
And, yeah, I think we keep it right in here. And every once in a while, we just do a little shot. It's our celebratory one.
It's your birthday.
Anytime
you do what you do you.
Anytime we need to celebrate. I should put this shirt on, too. I like it.
You know, go out tonight with this shirt on?
I think tonight, no.
He's not going to the West Side tonight.
I think tonight, it's I was told, fancy. I was told, wear your best suit.
Where's she taking you?
I have no idea.
Is that serious that you're getting taken somewhere in your best suit?
Well, dress up.
Well, make sure you take fucking notes.
What do you mean?
Because her birthday's coming eventually.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I know.
Or do what I do.
Break up with him 2 weeks before?
No, you go to... You get taken to you get taken to Vegas to see Keith Urban and Barry Manilow, right? So for her birthday, we went to my brother's house and had pizza and wings.
Oh God, I hope that your finest wares includes a fucking light up sign that says it's my birthday.
No,
I gotta text her and tell her to make a sign.
No, you don't.
I got acknowledgement from Keith Urban, so go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, you did get an acknowledgement from Keith Urban. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, he'll get an acknowledgement from the Morgan twins on stage at Bunsey's.
Somebody asked me the other day, because the person I'm seeing is a twin, and someone newer
Is she a twin?
Yeah, ran into us.
Have you met the sister?
No.
Oh, does she live in the area?
Yeah.
Is she married? I want to date the sister just to fuck.
No, she's married.
To fuck things up for you.
She's married. So, somebody said to me the other day, he goes, wait, are you dating one of the Morgan twins? And I go, no, they're married. And they go, sure don't sound it when they're on your podcast. I was like, I never got that. I don't think they don't sound married, do they?
Well, one's not married.
Oh.
She's a lesbian.
Yeah, but I thought I thought they were married.
I don't think they're married. I think they're just in a...
Oh.
Still.
Yeah, I mean, you're in a...
I don't think they...
I didn't think they sounded that way either.
No,
I didn't think so.
Well, who are you talking to? Freaking a churchgoer or what?
No, what? Definitely not. No, it's definitely not this person. No, just somebody who was a fan. All right, we'll take a moment. You want to do the game? We'll do a birthday shot in the game.
All right.
Birthday shot in the game. We're ready to go, man. This is so exciting. We'll get to it right after this. When it comes to home improvement, you've got choices. Let's say there's a hole in the bedroom wall, and somehow nobody in the house knows how it got there. You could fix it. I mean, there's always YouTube, right? But 3 hours later, it's going to look like a patch job. Not even a good patch job. And how about that leak under the kitchen sink? Yeah, you said you'd get to it, and that was, 2.5, 3 months ago? If we're being honest, we all have that list. The one where deep down, you're not totally sure you've got the skills to pull it off. If it's my list, I'm calling Mac of all trades. Holes in the wall, handled. Leaky sinks, done. Full kitchen remodel? Yeah, they got that too. And hey, warmer weather's coming. How's that deck looking? Need it extended? Rebuilt? Outdoor patio? Don't be a deckhead. Call Mac of all trades. 585-202-9218. That's 585-202-9218. And you can see all they do online at macofalltrades.net. They'll handle it. So you don't have to.
Ready to start a podcast? Bill Moran Productions is ready for you. Simply go to BillMoranProductions.com and fill out our Contact Us form. Or call us anytime. 585-206-8866. Your voice, your story. Bill Moran Productions handles the rest.
Figure I got to wear that. I have this kind of music because I put on the Hawaiian shirt Kevin got me.
It's pretty awesome.
It is kind of a cool shirt, right?
No, it's very cool.
I don't know if I can pull it off, but I like it.
You can pull it off at a Stone show.
I think you can pull it off going. I think you can pull it off.
It'll ever be one.
At
You
a
can pull it
barbecue.
off going to like a barbecue.
Yeah.
You can pull it off going to like a Morgan Twin show.
Oh, hey now.
Yeah,
any
they have to have
band.
some talent there.
Hey, thanks for the compliment.
I'm talking about the guitarist with the 8 freaking
Oh
guitars.
yeah, I know that. Really
I'm not talking
bothered
about
you.
my 2 buddies.
That,
no.
that really bothered you. That bothered you. That guy with the.
Oh, it
eight
should
guitars.
bother everybody.
Why?
What a dick!
I
mean,
want to see. So what? He's
What a-
having fun. He's
what a dick.
He's
You're
passionate
doing-
about music.
I want to see you walk into Mulconnery's with that and see what Damien says.
Oh, I could do that. I'd definitely do that. He's back from. He heckled me from Italy. I got a heckling text from Italy.
We should probably drive down there after the show real quick and see if he's there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just one.
Yeah, all right. Well, I mean,
I'm in.
all right, okay. All right, I can do that, I guess. What?
Twist my arm. Oh, okay.
Fuck homework today. That's out the window.
So we poured a shot of this really cool whiskey that Kevin got. It's out of California in a very unique Stones-looking bottle, and it says on top, limited edition. I don't know if this is like bootleg, that like they usually have to pay rights for the logo and shit, so I don't know.
I'm sure it's probably bootleg.
Whatever, who gives a shit? It's very cool, very cool. So I thought I would write a little toast. That's why there's a guy sitting in the studio. So forgive me if I am reading this a little bit, but I went through really quick, and I was trying to go, what could be a cool thing? Because 55, and Mark is 55.
55, yeah.
Right. So, and 55 is now like, now I feel like it sounds like an old age to me.
It is an old age.
But I don't think 50, I don't know why that is.
And I say shit that my father used to say that I would say that I never say. What band is that? They suck.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on a second. Should I answer this? This is one of my friends.
I'm connected. You're not.
Oh, never mind.
Is it Tony?
No, it was my friend Chris Benson, who is the husband of a woman I went to college with. And I really like this guy. He's so fucking funny. He's got the coolest motorcycle I've ever seen. He built. He goes down to Daytona for Bike Week. Like, he's a very interesting guy. All right, ready for the toast?
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's to 55 years, Mark. 55 years of questionable decisions, incredible stories, a few scars, some people I love, some people who have blocked me.
We all know her name.
And somehow,
Which one?
I'm still talking in a microphone, and that's pretty good. They say you can't always get what you want, but apparently you can get Irish whiskey in a Rolling Stones bottle, and I have to
Did
say
you just
that,
write
If
that
you try
now?
so hard,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get what you need.
I did. That's what I was doing over here.
That's pretty.
No,
that's pretty
ChatGPT
good.
wrote that.
That's pretty
That's
good, Bill.
not true. So here's to the people who've been part of the ride, the people still riding with me, and whatever comes next. At 55, Mark, we're not old. We're just classic with some maintenance issues.
Lots of maintenance issues.
To 55, let's fucking go. And may the next 55 years have fewer lessons, better decisions, and stronger pours. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Billy.
We can all drink all day now because it's 11 a.m.
Woo. Hot damn.
That was good.
That's actually, yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little better than it's not Jameson.
No?
No, it doesn't.
That has that Jameson taste. Sure
A
does. doesn't
little
it?
bit, but I tasted something different in there. I don't know.
That was pear.
That might have been the cum.
Wait, He says pear, you say come.
It's oaky.
Oh, God. He always makes fun of a joke I did about people being all snobby when they go taste wine at a winery.
I did it at a winery.
And they're all walking around, like, using words. Like, does this taste oaky to you? Does it oaky? Like, they never do that every day.
Then I just fucking did that.
Yeah.
I called it pear.
Yeah.
I'm one of those douches.
Yes. And then I always say, then the woman would say, do you taste like a little bit of lemongrass in there? Yeah. Do you taste the Asian pear? And I said I was with all these douchebags who they eat garbage plates. And they're going to tell me not only can they determine the fruit with their taste buds, but they can also tell me what continent it's from.
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody can tell.
But everyone's like, oh, yeah, I taste the Asian pear. Yeah.
Asian pear.
Yep, that's what. All right. Kevin's got a game. Let's go. I'm so excited. Ooh, live version, buddy.
I hate live.
Chariots of Fire. This is not covers, right?
This is a cover, but it's...
Fuck.
So it's not Bob Dylan.
That Bob Dylan doesn't do.
Yeah, he's throwing us off. Hang on a second. Okay.
I was just listening to this on the way in.
Fuck you.
I can't remember the name of it.
How bad am I going?
Good.
What, do you know it?
Yes.
Fuck you.
It's actually not a bad song and great guitar work, but God, I made fun of these guys.
They're a fucking good band.
Yeah. Yeah! I think Mark cheats. Sounds cool. Matt Reese just texted. Happy birthday, you old fucker.
Did you write Yo-Yo Ma?
I did write Yo-Yo Ma, but I'm crossing it out. Don't do that.
Next is Zamfir on the pan flute.
Oh, fuck. I got this completely wrong. Oh, God, why? I can see his face. God damn.
He's just recently in town.
I know. Oh, I got this already.
I hate this song. I don't know what it is. Kevin's right. I do suck at this game.
Elvio would be 6 for 6 right now.
Oh, just
The Morgans would be 6 for 6 too.
Yeah, just because he plays in Daughtry and they play with a guy that plays with 8 guitars doesn't mean that they're better.
Save me from this prison. Lord, help me get away. 'Cause only you can save me now.
I forgot who that was. I
I have no idea. I don't think I've gotten one right.
Yeah, you have. Oh, you know this one, buddy.
I forgot about this one. I found
It's
this
a
one.
great song.
I haven't heard this one forever.
Hey, hey, hey.
And as always, the movie question. That was a quick cross out.
It's been getting so hard living with the things you do to me. My dreams are getting so strange. Like to tell you everything I see.
I thought it was Katrina in the Waves.
His eyes are as red as the sun. And a girl in the corner that no one ignores, 'cause she thinks she's the passionate one. Oh, yeah, it was like lightning.
Back to the top.
Okay. Mark, you want to go or you?
Is it you too?
It is not you two.
I said Pearl Jam doing David Bowie's Heroes, 1996.
It is Heroes, but it is not Pearl Jam. It's Heroes from the Hollywood Vampires.
Oh, so Hollywood vampires are like Johnny Depp, and
Joe Perry.
Joe Perry, right?
And
Yeah.
it's from 2019.
All right, so I get 5.
I got 5.
Okay, here we go. Mark?
Well, it's Extreme.
Yes.
It's extreme.
I couldn't remember
That's the most extreme thing about the band is the name. Extreme, Wholehearted, 1991.
I have Extreme 1991.
It is Wholehearted from Extreme 1991.
Yeah! I swept that motherfucker. I swept
I still got the fucking 10. This is Van Halen.
With
Gary Sharon.
shit.
Gary
With
Sharon.
Gary
shit.
Sharon.
I wrote Sammy
I
Hagar.
don't
I have
know.
no idea.
Because he sounds like Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, so I said 1986.
I have 1998. I don't know the name of the
Yeah,
song.
if it's Gary Sharon, it's definitely the 90s.
It is Without You from Van Halen 3 from 1998.
Yes!
Shit. God damn it. All right, this is Josh Groban.
It is Josh Groban.
Oh.
Carrie just went
Yeah,
Tuesday.
that's why I had to remember where she was going because Kevin goes, "I got her Josh Groban tickets for her birthday," and I said, "Go with your mother."
It sounded like it was a cool show that was with the RPO.
Yeah.
I'd probably rather go with her mother than you.
I would rather her go with her mother too.
So.
Josh Groban. Hang on. Lift Me Up.
You're close. Not close enough.
1998.
It's You Raise Me Up.
Oh, You Raised Me
Josh
Up.
Groban, 2003.
Okay.
I know this song and I hate it. So
I at first thought this was the Spin Doctors. It is not.
I
It's
thought
not the Spin Doctors.
and it's not Los Lobos. It's somebody like that though.
Oh, good call. I don't know.
It's a name like that, though,
Yes,
right?
it
Right,
is.
Kevin?
It is.
I said Save Me 1995.
It is Heaven from the Lost Lonely Boys.
I got
2004.
Okay.
All right.
What did you get?
Heaven, I got 5.
For what? Heaven? Oh, fuck you. All right. This band,
I don't have anything.
I wrote Jamiroquai.
It is Jamiroquai.
Yeah. I got that. Yeah. But I don't know the name of the song, and I said 1996.
I got 2012.
It is Virtual Insanity from Jamiroquai 1996.
Alter Bridge. No, just kidding.
I said Creed.
It is Creed.
Yep.
Hang on a second.
I just saw a meme that said this is what you get when you put a Creed album in Teddy Ruxpin is you get JD Vance.
Higher.
Oh, I don't know the name of the song.
Higher.
I
It is
said
higher from Creed.
2000.
I got 2003.
1999.
Fucking motherfucker.
I'm forgetting.
Tina Carrera?
Yeah, that's
Is it
what
Tina
I wrote.
Carrera? Is
Tia
it-
Carrera. I did
wrote-
not write Tina. I wrote Tia Carrera.
It is Tia
It is
Carrera.
Tia.
Yeah. Tia Carrera, Ballroom Blitz,
Is it Tina or Tira?
Tia.
1995, Wayne's World.
Ballroom Blitz, 1991, Wayne's World.
It is Ballroom Blitz from the Wayne's World soundtrack by Tia Carrera from 1992.
Oh, fuck!
And how many you get for the movie?
10.
How much did you get for the year? 5, right?
No, 10.
Oh, okay. 5, 10, 20, 25, 65.
70.
Yep.
Yes! 3 in a row.
He did not do 3 in a row. I won a couple weeks ago.
You haven't won in a while.
I have 2. I got 95.
Well, I had, because I had 5 for Heroes, 5 for Extreme, 5 for Wholehearted, 10 for 1991. I got nothing with the Van Halen. 5 for Josh Groban. Nothing for the whatever that next song was. I got Jamiroquai in 1996, so that was 15. And then I got Creed for 5. No, yeah, I got Creed for 5. And then I got the Tia Carrera 5, Ballroom Blitz 5, and then Wayne's World 10. So that's 20.
Put a banner up for your 3-time champ.
Fuck.
He's not a 3-time champ.
3-peat, buddy.
No, you did not. I
Three-peat.
beat you.
Now it's my turn.
I can
Now
go
it's
back
my
and
turn.
shows.
Now it's my turn.
Roll the tape. Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
You don't want to be embarrassed.
Oh, I like this. Did you do another one? Go ahead.
Then
That's
he can't
fine.
go to Montgomery.
I don't know that I. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
Thank you for the birthday
They
gifts.
just put this out. They just put a new album, a live album out with this on it.
yeah.
Hollywood Vampires.
It's good.
I dig it.
Yeah. You use Amazon? I just got Spotify. I kind of like it. Spotify is cool. It's got a lot of stuff on there. I've always been very familiar. Although they don't have John Mayer doing what I think is the best cover ever, I'm on Fire. It's a great cover.
I hate John Mayer.
See if I
Fuck
got,
you hate John Mayer.
He's got a song with Keith Urban.
I don't know this.
Keith Urban's does a yacht rock album,
Yeah?
and they do. I think it's called Little Something Guitars. Hold on.
Oh, man, I got to check this out.
Yeah, Keith Urban lowered himself.
What do you mean lowered himself? John Mayer's a great guitarist.
Oh, he's okay.
All right. For Mark, who I'm part of the club of 55 now. For Kevin with these great gifts, fun game. Oh, and Bunch of Crunch, which actually...
don't eat before your date tonight.
It used to give me gas in the studio. He would bring in Bunch of Crunch. I would just chow all.
No, I used to steal them from Dave Kane's office.
Oh, I didn't
On
know
Winton.
that.
This is on Winton back in the day.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he had a freaking case of like the Halloween size ones.
I was questioned for that, by the way, a couple of times.
What?
About stealing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
from Dave Kane's office.
Yeah, sticky fingers, buddy.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm Bill Moran. We'll see you next time.
Then we could be heroes just for one day.
You're still here? Good. I've got one more thing. A guy came up to me this weekend, told me he loves Billified and that we actually add value to his life. And then asked if he could buy me a beer. Now, obviously, we know the answer, right? But it got me thinking, if this pirate ship adds value to your life, you can help keep it afloat for just $3 a month. Hell, you can support us for 3 months for less than 1 beer at most places. $3. Bigger seas, more adventures, same questionable crew. You'll find the link to support the pirate ship right in the episode description wherever you're listening. And no matter what you do, thank you for joining us on this pirate ship called Billified.
Welcome aboard the dirtiest pirate ship you've ever seen.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do?